Hey, hi, hello. I said hello, hello. There's a difference. Two different spellings and practically, if not possibly, two different meanings. Y'all notice I cut my braid, my Rastafarian braid. Be it by mistake or on purpose. Like, excuse my language, pardon my friend, but who really gives a fuck? Silver and gold. I'd rather have Jesus first and foremost than the silver and gold. Well, shit happens. Excuse my language, pardon my French. Again, I'm not feeling too Christian at the moment. And I don't really want to let out so much my personal business. You know how that is. Well, let's just say I'm like feeling pretty much so fucked up. Excuse my language, pardon my French. And there's less to you been part of some drinking tea at the moment. Or you get to thinking, oh, I've never felt so fucked up before, I don't think. Perhaps, possibly. Or maybe. At some given moment, I can't remember last time in the past I felt like this here. And I get to wondering whether or not it was a doctor or nurse at two different hospitals that could have done a number on me. Because most doctors and nurses are shitheads. Let's just tell it like it is, most of them. Do you really believe that? The fuck you think? I was speaking English, was not shit. Haven't you heard about the profiting off of people's, a person's organs? I mean, you never know whether or not they bumped off my grandma and my mom just so they could salvage their organ parts and then sell it to the highest bidder. Then that's what the fuck they do in the People's Republic of China and shit. Or some neighbor from hell, faggoty or closet faggot bitch ass son of a bitch, could have possibly compromised my general health at the moment because his creepy as well as crazy ass still assumed that he has a legit personal vendetta, legit grudge match with me. Why? Because he's a fucking idiot, a fucking sicko. That's why. With his creepy as well as crazy as he could possibly or probably is creeping right now, even as I speak, or go about composing this present social media broadcast video. But then, if I were to ever catch this motherfucking ass in my place, you hear what I'm saying? You know what I mean, y'all? Peace and folks. But check it out, y'all. Like I said, if I would have ever catch this motherfucker in my place, there will be hell to pay. Because homie don't play this shit. I bust that motherfucker's head. More ways than one. Split his fucking skull wide open. Let the white meat show. No offense meant to my white peeps, my white folks for that last mention. Then my peace and folks are of whatever race, black and white, etc. Because I'm cool dude. I get down like that, motherfuckers. Somebody attempts to invade my private little space area. It's a matter of personal survival, self-defense. Not that I myself am some kind, sort of type of a former drug pusher or dope dealer or a former ex-drug cartel lord. Then disregard what you hear in the background because at the same time I'm doing this social media broadcast for the present one, I'm watching one of my favorite reality TV shows about, the drug industry, of the unlicensed pharmacists, if you know what I mean, as in drug pushers and dope dealers. Shit. Then there's another TV show I watch of another reality TV show dealing with traffickers attempting to transport their shit through the airways of different airlines, with the airplanes and helicopters and shit. And subversive miniature submarines and get it from country to country nation to nation. But then there's a total different subject matter or topic of discussion. You hear what I'm saying? Or some such other given an argument that I can get back with in the future. Be it near or far distant. But I'm speaking on what's happening now with me, close to home. I felt just so fucked up today, y'all. I don't know, like somebody did a number on me as I was saying. And pretty much for me like the hermit today. Well, that's not the half of it. I feeling just that fucked up. Shit, got pain in my fucking arm and on my legs for the same side, my physical body. Shit, like I said, I wanted damn doctor, nurse that's fucked with me at some fucking hospital. Here and there, at least not a couple people, at least two different hospitals and shit. Same symptoms and shit been going on for the longest. I wanted to just tell them to add another, statistic to their racial percentiles, rank and file of human guinea pig projects and shit. That's why now lately, whenever I go to a fucking hospital, and motherfuckers, doctors and nurses be talking about, do you want us to give you a corona or COVID test? I said, hell fucking damn no. I don't bring it to them like that shit. But you know what I mean, saying more words less, because they take this Q-tip swab, you don't know if some shit be on that. And they be sticking it in your fucking nose, and it could be that poisonous vaccine. It could be, and attempt to give, the unvaccinated. I wanted they give me some shit. By those meaning, well, they could have just gone ahead and give it to me via that of an injection, because at two different hospitals they injected me with shit. For one side of my body and two different areas of my physical body and shit. So whenever they get to ask me that question, do I want a corona or COVID test? I say no. Cause I remember at one time that like every fucking time they stick that swab in my nose and shit, that shit be tingling and shit. I mean my nose be tingling and that shit be irritating, if I meant to say. And I wondered if it could be something that they put on that damn Q-tip swab that they stick in a person's or a patient's nose. Shit, all the same, that could be one way. Alternative way you could catch that damn, corona or COVID via that poisonous vaccine and shit. So whenever they ask me, do you want the corona or COVID test nowadays, I just said, no, thank you. Shit, you ain't making me out of any fucking human guinea pig project. No. Yeah. Cause I may have to beat a motherfucker's ass and find out that motherfuckers attempting to, be about some organ harvesting with me here. Yeah, but then these motherfuckers that be going in and out, making jail in a crazy house like a revolving door. That's just another source for the doctors and nurses to get to picking at your different organs, and not just that, but especially your brain. Get your motherfucking ass a lobotomy somewhere. You be wishing you hadn't made jail or a crazy house like a revolving door, make your ass out to become a human vegetable, and then they kill your ass, and then they clone you. Now these Hollywood, California celebrities end up being cloned. Besides all that, why would you want to make jail or a crazy house like a revolving door any damn way when you got enough crazies and neighbors from damn hell attempting to drive other neighbors completely bonkers and shit, and likewise attempting to drive other neighbors out of house and home? Why would you want to make jail and a crazy house like a revolving door and shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying. And besides all that, not to mention how you have to, you know, give serious as well as second thought to how doctors and nurses could have a chance to make you out to become or be a human guinea pig project if you have to be transferred to a prison hospital from there. But then you got to be concerned about the fag freak fest that be going on in jails and crazy houses. About half the motherfuckers anyway. That could possibly be an understatement. Could possibly be most of the motherfuckers that end up in jail, the crazy house, is not being because, it was by mistake, but being because they purposely wanted to go there so that they get engaged in fag freak fest with other motherfuckers, with other males, representing the same sex, so they could be a part of that fag freak fest of sucking one another's dicks, riding one another's pricks. Bah, 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 bah. It's so fucking gay, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Be motherfuckers hip cooked up with, like say, from a local street gang to 1% MC to a mob family, drug cartel to a terrorist organization or otherwise, shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of my piece of folks be like the car cam members to 1% MCs, but a lot of them motherfuckers, you never know. I'm just saying for the sake of argument and more than as a figure of speech, fact of the matter, a lot of them motherfuckers be like closet faggot cocksuckers, Just get a chance to meet some of them motherfuckers, behind bars. If you ain't on your P's and Q's and ready to throw up the dukes, man, you may find yourself engaged in a fag freak fest, whether you want it or not. Motherfucker, they leave some shit on your bed bunk in the a candy bar, or whatever the fuck else. Turn that shit down flat or toss that shit. Like, motherfucker, I don't want this shit, man. I ain't going out like that. Whoever put this motherfucking shit on my bed bunk, here, take the shit back, man. Don't play me like that. I ain't the one. Ready to throw up the dukes. So get the fuck out of here with that shit. Shit. Ain't no damn Peter Pan here. Peter Pan Twinkle Toes Fairy. You know what I'm saying? Disregard what you could be possibly, if you could hear in the background from time to time some interruption, but then this neighbor from hell, faggot closet, faggot bitch ass some bitch is just as much creepy as he is making like bam bam rubbles as he makes different sorts of types of extreme excessive noises upon a daily nightly basis. I just wish I would have catch that motherfucker borrowing my apartment door so I could fuck his ass up. No, I ain't talking about in a gay homo faggot or gay homo closet faggot kind of way. I give his fucking ass the ass whipping that his mama should have gave his ass a long time ago. His mama or his papa. Kick his ass and stomp the damn hell out of him and have him go meet his maker, the devil, much sooner. You know what I'm saying? The demon possessed, goodness left feeling Catholic nigga faggot ass. You know, told me don't play this shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, I'm feeling fucked up, y'all. Obviously, evidently, you can hear it in my speech and shit. And these motherfucking prosperity preachers ain't helping shit much. If anything, they be like, kicking you when you're down. When you could be down enough as it is, be kicking you with all that killing from their different religious church pulpits of the different religious denominations. So, any prosperity preachers or whatever religious denomination, here's to you. This one's for you. I ain't trying to drink your Jonestown Kool-Aid mixed punch, regardless of how fucked up I may feel at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Not one, but two. You know, get the fuck, get the fuck away from me with your fucking religious hype bullshit. You're not my brother. You're not my brother. You're damn jab ass false prophets and an antichrist working for the devils and demons church, the headquarters church, aka the Catholic Church, and the papacy, Vatican City, Rome, Italy. You know, all the jab ass spy Catholic priests, spying Catholic priests. Them boy raping, boy molesting asses. Average Catholic priests is in the boys, or the majority of them. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, getting back to some of such other. So I'm just feeling so fucked up. I mean, I woke up late, started my day. I couldn't even get out of bed so much as I would like to. Let's get out of bed and take care of business. I mean, I got out of bed, but when I'm like saying I couldn't get through the streets and do what I have to do, I had to postpone some shit, because I'm feeling just fucked up. I'm like, I'm wondering who the fuck has been fucking with me? Who the fuck done a number on me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm like, words cannot describe, you know. I mean, everything like practically not possible all together. Well, you know, I got pain here, pain for two different areas on the same side of my physical body, you know. So I'm kind of wondering if the neighbor from hell creeping crazy had done a number on me as well as any doctor or nurse at two different hospitals and shit. So this is where I'm at the moment, y'all. You know, then how y'all like my jersey? On a video game as well as crack too. Yeah. You know. Got this from a comic store. The artist that does this, and sold it to a comic book store owner and made copies of it to give to his different customers. And I'm still in the comic book shop. Speaking of comic books, you know. Yeah, I'd be like the Punisher on motherfucker. Catch a motherfucker coming to my apartment. Be do or die situation, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Do or die situation, motherfuckers. Don't fuck around. Don't start any shit. There won't be any. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. Cause I be like ready to come off like the Robocop or motherfucker make a citizen's arrest. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? Yeah, I bought some of these classic comics as well while I was there and shit. I got more than quite a few different varieties of comic books, you know. Got two different versions of Julius Caesar comic book. Fucking crossing up the Rubicon and shit. A number of others. Got some silly comics as well as much more dramatic, real comic books. Oh, let me show you something. You know what I'm saying, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers. They're in the comic book collection. Well, it's much better means of escapism. You know what I'm saying? Drinking and drugging and shit. I can feel fucked up enough as it is, you know. Case situation, motherfucker. You know? Yeah. I'm feeling worse than when I was drinking and using and shit. But that's why I said I wonder if the doctor and nurse done some shit. Fuck me up, man. Well, a neighbor from hell fag could have done shit to make me feel the way I'm feeling at the moment and shit. It's creepy as well as crazy ass. You know, motherfucker ain't nothing nice. You know what I'm saying? Jab ass motherfucker. Yeah, I suspect he could have a lot to do with the way I'm feeling at the moment. Well, anybody else, you know. I wouldn't put it past this fucking cocksucker. You know? Old pathetic, pitiful ass. Like misery does company and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got me feeling like something so the other. We can pound his last and shit. You know? Whereas, you know, the Christians or believers in God overseas or Christians, you know, have become subjected to experiencing more persecution than those of us, we ourselves in the States, you know. Shit is hitting closer to home. Yeah, I wonder if the neighbor from hell, a doctor nurse as well as the neighbor from hell could have done a number on me and shit. I didn't go much any fucking where today. As a matter of fact, I didn't go anywhere at all. I didn't even check on my damn mail. Come on. Yeah. That motherfucker with a damn creeping crazy ass bitch ass some bitch. I'll give him some of the Duke shit if I still got some string. Even if the outcome come out otherwise. Well, one thing for sure, the damn police would know that I have had problems with him, as they got it on record for the many times I called them about this motherfucker. Well, it stated my grievances, complaint to the management of the building here, where I'm at as a resident tenant. So they know who to come knocking at the door, because they know I have had beef with this creepy and as well crazy ass, creepy and crazy motherfucker. Yeah, y'all. I'm just feeling so fucked up. Yeah. For a bit of a headache. Sinuses bothering me. Got pretty much a sore throat and dance on as I was saying shit. Yeah. Could be some nigga motherfucker or a hunky motherfucker for that matter. Race red nigga could be done on me all the same. Yeah. But I ain't going out like that intense. I mean, don't sell me any wooden nickels. If some motherfucker approach me in the street and I don't know you and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know your motherfucking ass. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you. Stay the fuck away from me. Shit. Fuck out get the fuck from me. Get your bitch ass on bitch ass down the street. And this shit. I ain't into stalkers, Stalkers get some of this here, and then so, you don't mean me a bit of good. The fuck out of here. Take your bitch ass on elsewhere. A life you say may be your own. Your bitch ass down the street. Go find you a fucking toy to play with. Motherfuckers. I'm gonna play that. I'm sure motherfuckers be like ready to come off like, comic book character. I was showing y'all ass. Showing you, man. Yeah, man. It's about protecting my family and friends in the war zone, baby. Baby, you hear what I'm saying, baby? Don't fuck around. Find shit that won't be none. Like you say, it may be your own motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Playing that shit, man. Don't play that shit, man. It's a fucking business, motherfucker. Suck a dick, die, drop dead, and go to damn hell. Probably give a fuck. I suck from a million to a million dicks and ride from a million to a million pricks. Die, drop dead, and go to damn hell. Probably give a fuck. Any motherfucker the same sex to assume himself has got beef with me. I ain't ever done anything to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You white or black, nigga, or green moon march from outer space for that matter. In human form. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, don't fuck around, motherfucker. Me fucking around. Some of that Punisher shit on your ass. You know what I'm saying, motherfuckers? Anyway, though, y'all, I'm gonna continue this shit broadcast. After a while, shortly after. This place is fucked up. A person gotta do, a person gotta do what one gotta do. A bit about, let's say, business and hand for personal survival. That's including, take meds, prescriptions, over-counter drugs, home remedies, and just chill. Get the bed rest and everything. try to get better. You know, nobody else can do shit for you if you ain't willing to do shit for yourself first and foremost. And maybe that commie president of the USA in the White House maybe was half right, or at least partly right, so not half right. Maybe like saying, how he would pull American military troops out of that other Vietnam of Afghanistan, because the Afghanistanian peoples won't even try to help themselves so much as they could, or with the exception of the Afghanistani woman. That's why those Islamic Muslim terrorists, they took over the country, like practically, possibly shortly after the U.S. military left, and they got more than quite a bit of our U.S. military equipment, or vehicles, and then some. That's fucked up. But then Sleepy Joe is partly responsible for that shit any damn way. Pussyfooting with all these damn, you know, terrorists, foreign and domestic, that wants to threaten the USA at that. Not to mention the U.S. embassies overseas and shit. And the average Islamic Muslim terrorist male is a closet faggot cocksucker. Likes very much so, loves to suck dicks, rat pricks, penises and shit. Trust me on this shit, man. Motherfucker want to appear all hostile and shit because motherfucker has some personal issues with one manhood. Can't represent real manhood. Probably been given shit all one's life. Never really learned how to stand on one's own 2 feet and earn some shit the legit legal kind of way. Motherfucker come off like robbers and thieves and shit all the time. Shit. Besides, motherfucker be eating rodents for breakfast, lunch, and dinner at times. The average male Islamic Muslim terrorist, talking about they don't eat pig. The fuck you think a rat is, motherfucker? A rat is a pig is like a rat, you know. Pig. What do you think? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Say swine meat, the devil's meat. Pig is just as much abominable, blasphemous thing to eat as well as a rodent, a rat. A pig is just another rat, you can say. About be stuffing their mouth with you know, pork patties and shit, or ham, pork sausage, ham and shit, and never know what all kinds of poison shit they be taking in their motherfucking body. They may would just take their ass to a hospital and say to the doctor and nurses, "Here I am, your next or your new sci-fi human guinea pig project." Cause they already put all the other shit in their body. Cause pork, like a rodent, has so much nasty shit in its physical composition and shit. Cause a pig will eat anything. A pig will eat anything practically or possibly just like a rodent. You hear what I'm saying? And at one time or another, I used to like very much love pork cracklings, pork rinds, and pork skins. I don't eat that shit for nothing in the world. Knowing that a pig is just as nasty as a rodent, Motherfuckers that be eating pork, black or white, etc. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, etc. Motherfuckers just might as well just go out in the streets and try to, trap some rats running here and there in the streets and just put them motherfuckers in their mouths and get biting off rat arms and rat legs and shit, and rat head, rat ass cheeks and shit. Cause a pig is like pretty much so of the rodent family, you know. Then I'm gonna close out on this shit, y'all. I'm feeling fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully I'll be feeling much better coming tomorrow. But so far these doctors and nurses, as one of the motherfuckers, I don't trust these motherfucking asses. Or back in the day I may have, but now I trust the average doctor nurse that much less. Especially when they want to be sticking shit in your damn fucking nose or in your mouth, you know. Motherfucker, let me take your temperature. Nah, that's okay. That's okay. Motherfucker, if I can. You know what I'm saying? Check it out though. Let me see where that shit at. Hold up, y'all. Show y'all something. Motherfucker wouldn't be taking your damn temperature with the hospital thermometer. They're telling how many miles they stuck this shit in or some such other patient. Let me check out something like that. Man, this shit. Hold up, though. Bear with me. I have it here somewhere. I lost this shit. Oh, here it is. All you have to do is go to a local pharmacy. It don't matter if you're Walgreens, CVS. When a motherfucking doctor, nurse want to be taking your temperature, say, "Now that's okay. I brought my own thermometer." Shit, cause you never know, motherfucker. Don't. Cause at one time or another, I wanna kick this one hospital attendant personnel's ass. You know, of an orderly motherfucker want to stick some damn shit, a thermometer in my mouth without the protective plastic covering over it. Stuck in there. I said, "Motherfucker, you didn't put no covering on that motherfucker." They had to call security. I ready to tag his ass more or less. I was on the verge of doing so. Well, I practiced impossible, ready. I was about to tag him, and they had to call security. They said, "You have to leave the hospital now. Come back some other day." So, word up. Be you black or white. You know what I'm saying? Bring your own thermometers. When they want to take your temperature, bring your own thermometers to a hospital or clinic for that matter. Shit, because you don't know how many of them damn thermometers they could have stuck in somebody else's mouth and then put it in yours, you know. You know what I'm saying? That go for you damn racist redneck, dickhead, prick piece of shit, shithead ass, closet Klan and closet neo-Nazi white boys as well. This ain't no damn QAnon conspiracy theory shit. This is real fact, man. You know, motherfucker could have been sticking thermometers in somebody else's mouth and then put it in yours. You know, tell them what another patient could have had to have gone to a hospital or clinic for. Then they stick the same damn thermometer that they just got through sticking in somebody else's mouth a few minutes ago, and then they stick it in your mouth. And then you could have had gone to the hospital for one medical health issue, and then leave with few or four more medical health issues. And don't think for a minute the doctor nurse gonna tell you shit about, you know, that other shit you could have caught. You know, because that's a money maker for them, you know. To keep your ass coming back after they could have given you somebody else's medical health issue, you know, because it's all about the money, the moolah, the mucho dineros, you know. Just remind me, you know, if you want to get cheaper meds, then take your ass to Canada or Mexico, as I'm hearing it, you know, because it's a money thing, you know, especially somewhere like the USA. You know, this bitch ass whore revelation pretending to be some kind of damn democratic republican democracy. There's a number of big ass oil well company with his own private police and private military, and they don't give a fuck about, you know, ethnic minorities. They really don't care about poor white trash Caucasians either. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what cops are to black males, doctors and nurses are to black females. You know, and the life you save may be your own. Tell motherfuckers, damn man, there's something wrong here. You need to do an overall. Uh, you know, I don't think it's anything. You know, here, just take a couple of aspirins and shit. Ain't that a bitch? You know, something could be seriously wrong with you. And they talk about, just take a couple of aspirins. Well, they could have given you a damn medical health issue problem to begin with. Shit, you know. There ain't nowhere in the damn world that I'm supposed to be in recovery. I'm doing everything right to try to make myself better. I shouldn't be feeling like more like shit as a sober person, more than how I could have felt as one that was up under the influences of a drink or a drug. You know what I'm saying? Then I smoke marijuana. I may have to go back to smoking some marijuana and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as a means to try to, get better and shit. Put motherfuckers. No telling, motherfucker could have given me something in the hospital, clinic. Fuck my shit up. You know what I'm saying? To try to use me as a human guinea pig project. Motherfuckers, doctor, nurse. At one hospital or another, you fucking with my shit. Fuck me up, fuck my general physical health up, just so they could, you know, use me as their own sci-fi human guinea pig project and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers. Low life motherfuckers. You know? They give me a murder song, give me some more, give me that medicinal. It's marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. This shit ain't playing. If doctors and nurses ain't looking out for you as they could, everyone, you gotta do for self. I don't care what the motherfuckers be talking about. Get that vaccine, man. Hoping the motherfucker didn't give me any of this shit. Man, anytime the medical community as well as the Food and Drug Administration and you know, whoever else for that matter, when they produce a medicine within a relatively short time frame period, where it usually take years for that of a medicine to be approved, and lab monkeys and mice are supposed to be experimented with before they give that to humans. But we are the human guinea pig project, the test monkeys. When they go past the creatures of the animal kingdom and start experimenting with humans first and foremost. They just cut off the middleman of the lab monkeys and using us as experimental test monkeys for that poisonous vaccine and shit. Has been processed within a relatively short time frame period, like say from a year to a year and a half. I don't give a fuck if they lie on the TV and say, "No, this been in the making for years." That shit hasn't been in the making for years. Though the first pandemic was supposed to be a century ago. Shit, I don't know what kind of shit they haven't been promoting that advertising this shit, bring to the public's knowledge and shit as it could. I mean, it's been making for years. It's been a secret program because they don't want you to know that they concoct some shit to kill your ass. Because we just heard about that about a year or so ago about the pandemic, and then they want to produce a drug supposed to combat the symptoms or supposed to cure it within and that is produced within a year and a half time. They want to give it to you like that, just straight off and the bat. No, there's something wrong with that shit. But anyway, I'm gonna leave y'all with this here on this last note of interest by saying, as I usually give the introduction, I will speak upon a subject matter, a couple, few, or two, or three, or four more, depending on how I feel. Last time, give my opinion, then I give the conclusion. Last, not least. And by saying, so I paraphrase and not quote that. If you haven't gotten Christ, if I have to force myself to say this, it's going to come naturally for me to say it as a pleasure. And as if you haven't gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, I hope that you would think to do so now while the blood is still running warm in your vein. I recognize, realize what he himself had done and did upon the cross of Calvary Hill of glory, suffering at the hands of some such Roman soldiers up on the orders of their superiors, religious and otherwise, Pharisees and Sadducees and centurions seized all, but then that's where he went to that cross of Calvary, become a perfect sacrifice, only sacrifice for you as well for me. So that any of us being of whatsoever race and whatever walks of life, license to society, lifestyle preferences, being an old, young, like both two sexual genders, male and female, represent not only the human species, but then their lesser global community within this post now one era of a new millennium apocalyptic day and age where the noonday clock is now at a couple few minutes midnight compared on to our former period prior to then was at a quarter midnight for these by biblically that time. But from there, you could become a citizen of the kingdom of heaven. Don't have to worry about your final destination being the lake of fire, damn hell. You all take care and be safe. Peace.